After learning how to gather information about Facebook and Instagram accounts, in this lecture, I would like to show you how can you find information about any Twitter or X account. Now, Twitter or X has over 550 million active users, and people can tweet, share photos, videos, or add links. So the first thing we are going to do is to analyze the target profile. It's very important to read their bio and see if there is any links, and have a look when they have joined twitter.com. And this is something that we have already done with Facebook and Instagram, and something that you are going to do with every single account you will encounter, because this information could be utilized to find more information about a person. For example, you can see here my Twitter account, and you can see my display name, my username, and that I teach OSINT. So what people can do is to go to Google and search for my username or for my display name and add the search term OSINT. And this will narrow down the search and will display more information about me regarding OSINT. Now let's come back to our notes. We have previously gathered 2 profile URLs of Rishi Kabra Twitter accounts. So here is the first username and this is the second username. So before I investigate and gather information about these Twitter accounts, I'm going to go to Twitter and then go to the search menu and search for Rishi Kabra. And he will see the top information, the top tweets, and we have also the latest tweet, and we also have people, media, and lists. Now in my case, I'm going to search for people because I would like to locate his account, and we already have his account, but I just want to know that if you are searching for a person and you didn't find their account on search engines, then you can go to X and search for them within the platform. So here's his account. We can see his name Rishi Kabra, and we can see that he's a product manager at Contact Out. So we can see that this is his profile picture. This is the banner picture. And we can see that he's from Kolkata, India. And this is Contact Out website. And he joined in May 2010. Now, if we come back to our notes and copy the second URL and put it in here, and then hit enter, we will see that this account does not exist. So we don't know whether this is an account that he deleted or maybe he changed his username to this one. But we will find this out in the next lecture. Next, I would like to show you how you can extract the user ID from a Twitter or an X account. Now we have already done this with Facebook and Instagram, and we will do this again with Twitter. So every Twitter account has a unique ID that gets generated once they create an account. And to view this ID manually, all you have to do is to hold the Ctrl and Shift and then I keys to run inspect elements and then search for profile banners. So let's do this right now. I'm going to hold the Ctrl, Shift and I keys, and this will open the inspect element. And then I'm going to click on this arrow and then select the username. And then I'm going to search within this HTML code and say /profile banners and then hit enter. And here we can see that there is an ID, and this is the ID of Rishi Kabra. So I'm going to copy it and put it in my notes like this. Now let's come back to Rishi Kabra account. And one thing that I need to mention, which is if he doesn't have a banner picture, then you will not be able to find the ID using this method. So instead, you are going to search for identifier and hit enter. So it's right here. You can see the word identifier along with the user ID. So these are 2 manual methods to find the user ID of a Twitter account. So let's say that Rishi Kabra has changed his username, his display name, removed his profile picture, etc. So how we're going to track his account again? So we already have his user ID, and all we need is this URL that I'm going to put it in the resources of this lecture. So we need to copy it and put it in a new tab and replace the word ID with his ID, which is this one. So I'm going to replace it and then hit enter, and this will open his profile again. And this is another ID that you can use. you can put it in here, copy the ID, replace the word ID, and hit enter, and this will also redirect us to his Twitter account. Now, if you would like to find the user ID automatically, then you just need to go to this website that I'm going to put its link in the description. And then you need to add the username of the person. And then you want to solve the CAPTCHA. And sometimes you'll get this message. And if you have got this message, then you want to log in with your Twitter account and authenticate your Twitter account with this service in order for it to retrieve the user ID of a Twitter account. So I'm going to add the username again and then solve the CAPTCHA and then find Twitter ID. And as you can see, this is his Twitter ID. I can copy it and put it in here again and solve the CAPTCHA to find the username of this account, as you can see here.